Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with another episode of Baldur's Gate 2. When we last left off, we were standing outside this, Oh, hold on. Let me just check the sounds. Okay, good. They're all still good. Yeah, we were standing outside this gateway here. We were gonna go meet...
Hey, it's me, Emoin.
Emoin. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off, too. Old Puff Guts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Okay, so we know this person. She's actually our sister. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one? I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. Wish I can go with you. Yep, really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish the sentence, especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope, I'll just get back to work now. You'd better go. Gorion is waiting. Okay.
With ease.
And there's Gorion.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Please, Father, tell me where we will be going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I'll think on this. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jaheira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Well, we're not going to get separated. So I don't know why he would say such a thing.
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
Okay, cool.
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child. Get out of here! This is
Wow.
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Well, perhaps. Who saw that coming?
Hey, it's me, Emoin.
Ammo in. Sorry I followed you, but I could never get out of Candlekeep, and... But I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets either. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Alright.
With ease.
So she
You're a queer fellow.
becomes our first party member. She is a thief, level 1. Good dexterity, good constitution, good intelligence, decent charisma as well. She's got good stats. Neutral, good. And she is using a bow. So she's basically going to be our little thief archer with a wand of magic missiles on her and some potions.
Yeah, it will be done.
Oops. I'm very used to using WASD to move the camera, so I might open that up a little bit.
There.
Oh, hello. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger. I'm called Colset. Let's see. Could you help me? My foster father and I were attacked last eve, and now I'm not sure where to go. The carnage to the north must be the aftermath of your little skirmish, then. I'm most assuredly sorry about your predicament, though there be little I can do for you. I've nothing of serviceable value to impart, except common sense in a few directions. A ways east of here, you should find a crossroads. North of there is the Friendly Arm Inn, and south is the town of Baragost. Both can offer shelter, though the rates of the Friendly Arm are likely better. It's a friendlier atmosphere for the young adventurer as well. Staying close to the roads will make your journey safer, but that will depend on where you're heading as well. I cannot accompany you, though there were a pair of travelers not far up the road. They might offer assistance, but I would be wary of the cost. I didn't like the look of them myself. Okay, thank you for your time. Good luck in your travels. Fare thee well, as they say. Alright, so he did give some good advice. Staying on the roads is going to keep us from, you know, finding wolves out in the woods and shit like that. And here are the two guys he was talking about. Montaron and Czar.
You'll already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you.
Montaron, you are so aggravating.
Hold.
She's disturbing to my demeanor.
Hold, Montaron. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone has set about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. Aye, Czar. Looks to have been roughed up quite well. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. Sure, I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. Well, I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you'll go with me? We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. Aye, we'll go with you. You owe us for our time, though. Okay, so we got a couple new party members. Let's have a quick look here. So we have Montaron. He's a fighter, level 1. Halfling, neutral evil. There's also a biography here. When asked about his past, he threatens you with bodily harm. He seems quite dangerous and more willing to engage in gratuitous violence. It would appear he cares little for life, including his own. There's more there too. We won't read the whole thing, but we can have a quick look at Czar, who is chaotic evil. He is a necromancer. He has very few coherent things to say. His desire to determine the cause of the iron shortage seems benevolent enough, but his motives remain unclear. His ramblings seem disjointed, but his faculties are obviously in good enough order for him to be adept at magic. He mutters something about how he and his associate Montaron are in the employ of a powerful group, but when pressed for details he gets extremely agitated and does not speak for some time. He is obviously at least partially insane, and the network that would hire him must be dark indeed. Alright, let's read whatever was under Montaron's as well. We might as well read it. So this guy works grudgingly with Czar, even though he obviously despises the man. Whoever their employers are, they must be powerful indeed. These two would likely kill each other without a presence over their head preventing it. Montaron might be willing to discuss the whole matter with you, but you get the feeling that you probably would not wake up the next morning. Alright, and lastly, let's have a look at Emowyn. When asked about her past, Emowyn slaps her shoulder playfully. She says that you of all people should know, seeing as how you grew up together. Indeed, some of your fondest memories are meeting this sprightly young lass. She apparently came to Candlekeep much as you did, though 10 years later in life. And she spent much more time with the gruff Winthrop than Gorion. Puffguts, she would call him, much to the old innkeep's dismay. She seems the eternal child, and is quite content to play the part of little sister, though you're both comparable ages. You can tell by her hearty smile that she will always be willing to travel with you, no matter which path you take.
Not a problem.
Alright, so I've been getting over a sickness recently, and I'm not completely recovered yet. Reading all of this text really puts a lot of work in my throat. Alright, you guys can read that one on your own.
Yes, not a problem.
I'm trying here. Let's head over here towards the crossroads that guy told us about.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? A fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I'm certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much of my time and said too much already. I shall take my leave, and wish thee all the best. Okay. Crazy old man. I'm sure nothing special about him. Where are you going?
With ease.
I realize I forgot to,
With ease.
I forgot to check this location over here. We've got a bunch of loot. Some gold. We don't need to pick up the random weapons and armor. It's just going to fill up our inventory. But we will take the gold. We'll take Angel Skin Ring. Sounds good. Don't need that Morning Star. We got a belt, a Gorion Scroll, and some more gold. Okay, I think that's it. Let's have a look at the scroll. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what is past, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
So, oh, we got an enemy here. A wolf. Alright, we'll target him. All we want to do is just make sure
troubling you?
Czar doesn't get in a fight here.
I must.
Czar only has 4 hit points and can be killed pretty quickly.
With ease.
Even Morchal took 4 damage, so that would have killed Czar. Q is the quick save. So, okay. So, Gorion was in talks with somebody named E.
Not a problem.
And E... Oh, we got diseased gibberlings.
And the rivers red!
Seems to be... Oh, we killed him.
Yes, it will
seems
be
to be
done.
somebody who knows a lot more about what's going on in the world. And he wants to remain neutral, but he's on our side. So, whatever that means. He knows that the other side is moving, and I guess that was us getting caught in an ambush. Indicates that the other side was moving. Also, we were... there were 2 assassination attempts on our life in Candlekeep. So maybe we have to be a little bit more wary of other people we meet out on the road. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. What should I be wary of in this area? Round here, I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless and charge everything you see. Mostly gibberlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and a good sword arm could handle 1, maybe 2. More with a mage or cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihood. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. There's people out here just explaining things to us. Friendly Arm Inn to the north. And we're actually going to be taking their advice and getting ourselves a full group before we go exploring the rest of the world. So let's go to the Friendly Arm. That was
I
quite
stand ready.
bombastic.
It will be done.
Well, here we are.
I should have joined the army.
Trust you know the rules of conduct within. There are rules. What kind of rules? Perhaps rules is a touch too formal. It is unwritten but accepted that well herein you will act with the utmost civility to all other guests. This is neutral ground, and all grievances are left at the gates. If grievances come in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay. Okay. Seems fair enough. At the Friendly Arm. Let's have a look around here. I know there's a quest in here.
Not a problem.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Certainly, milady. Speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it? I will help you. I thank you. The creatures are just north of the inn. I swear, I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it, and you'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring and very striking. Okay. Can I take your stuff? Apparently not. Now, Emowyn is a thief, and she can pick locks, but I think if you pick locks in front of people, they don't like it.
Not a problem.
So we won't do that. head this way. I don't know if the commoners have anything specific to say here. Is your name Morchal? I think you've got me confused with somebody else. Oh, sorry about that.
Life's been getting prickly on me arse.
I had me a friend that asked one of them smarty pants mages why they didn't just conjure great walls of iron out of the air. That there mage looked my friend square in the eyes and asked him how secure he'd feel if the guards were outfitted in weapons and armor that were dispellable with nary a wink. I hate magic. Makes me nervous.
Hmm? With ease.
Alright.
Hi, friend.
Oh, hello. Hi, friend. I'm not seeing you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much. Just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I see, I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearings of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were. Same style of dress or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have traveled from Candlekeep by any chance? I may have visited there on occasion. What of it? Oh, nothing really. I'm just looking for someone from that region. Would your name be Morchal by any chance? Never heard that name before in my life. Sorry. Really, I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it would be safe to assume you are the one I seek. Don't move. I have something for you. He's an enemy. Another assassination attempt.
Yes?
Stop touching me!
So we're gonna use Zar to cast this spell, Larlock's Minor Drain. The target suffers 4 damage, and the mage gains 4 hit points. We just want to do damage. That's all we really care about. Wait, didn't I tell you to cast the spell?
Troubling you?
Thank you. Okay, he's hurt. A couple of our guys are feared. I think that's what this is. Or yeah, we're panicked. Both of us are. The 2 evil characters are not.
Your voice I could do no other.
We're gonna cast Drain on him again. It looks like the guards are helping us out. Oh! He's dead.
And the mad wizard falls! Saves me the trouble.
And the guard killed him. Okay. Montaron did some damage as well. How much money do we have? 169. Okay. So we're either going to reload, or we are going to res that guy. If it only costs 100 gold, which I have reason to believe, then we will do that. But we have to wait for this to run out.
Our next assailants may just live.
And there's a temple right here, so we might be able to res.
What need ye dead?
Just have to wait for this spell to run out.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
So we have Chill Touch and Larlock's Minor Drain. Okay.
It will be done.
Let's see if we can res Montaron. Or Zara, I mean.
This go suck your blade.
You are
sleep
welcome
lightly,
here in Garl
Taskmaster.
Glittergold.
What sort of cures do you have? Raise dead. Nope. It does only cost 100, but this person, it's all grayed out. So I think what that means is that this person just can't do it. Alright, that's fine. So let's load our previous autosave. Or quick save, I mean. I knew there was a chance we could die there. So we'll just try to fight this guy again.
It will be done.
Hi, friend.
What we really want is Evelyn back here. And Zara
Something hardly worth my
back
time.
here. And
Yes?
Morchal.
With ease.
Talk. Morchal does have some spells, by the way. He can lay on hands, he can detect evil, and he can do protection from evil. Which he just casted on himself. Alright. This one, this one, this one. Let's go.
I stand ready.
And the rivers run red!
Alright. Amowin is going to shoot. And Czar is going to cast his spell. Alright. Work this time. Okay, we hit him.
I could do no other.
Stop touching me!
Looks like the spell didn't do much. He's near death. Let's go. Okay, we got him. There we go.
It will be done.
We got him. No deaths. He's got a scroll. He's got armor, magic missile, burning hands, and 58 gold, and a quarterstaff that we don't need.
Yes, with ease.
What was the scroll you had there, buddy? A letter. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Morchal, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 gold coins. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. So there's, like, we already knew what was happening, but now we know that there was a bounty on our head.
I stand ready. It will be done.
So we're probably going to be assassinated even more. Or assassinated attempts on us even more, I mean. Let's have a quick look around here. Thought we'd find something here. Alright. We know we're gonna explore around the inn, but before we end this episode, we'll go into the inn and we'll explore in here. Alright.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine son such as yourself.
Everyone who has said that to me has tried to kill me so far. Jopie. I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. Me uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. What does your uncle do? He's a mage and a crotchety old one at that. Goes by the name of Ragefast. Though as kids, we always called him Grumpleskin. Har. If he ever caught us at it, he'd cast Barkskin on us so we'd wander around all brown-skinned and green-haired and funny-looking for a few hours.
It will be done.
Alright, so we got commoners in here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not many come by the inn since the raiding started up. It's good to see a new face about. I was getting pretty tired of the old ones. Maybe I'll chance the roads and try to get to Baragost one of these days. Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea.
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
The villagers of the Friendly Arm are talking about bandits. Got a guy over here named Dorn.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more. A brooding half-orc at the Friendly Arm Inn mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth.
Not a problem.
Chest over here.
Yes?
We got a guy named Weld here.
I need some ale.
Arrgh, look at these forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gourmands. What could be wrong with your fork and tankard? They're being made of iron, and they be made of iron, yet they bend under the weight of this inn's meager offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this rat spit of an ale onto my lap. Arrgh, Nessie, get me another. Alright, he's drunk. Here's Nessie.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. Looks like you've had a rough journey. This place is a fortress. Why all the security? Or no, I'll say, yes, the roads were crazy. Who are you anyway? My name is Nessie. The Mirror Shades hired me to work at this inn almost 5 years ago, and now I wouldn't leave it for the life of me. It's wonderful here, and new faces passing through every day. Who are the Mirror Shades? Oh, Bentley and Jelena. They run the place. Bentley's behind the bar there, and you can usually find Galena in the temple. I'm usually here, waiting tables, making sure everything stays nice and clean. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a guy named Suri who just walked over here. Let's go see what he's about.
I need some ale.
Hey, come here. Sir, where are you going?
Yes?
Ah, a new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. Well, what brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Tayrom Fairroom in Baragast. With the iron shortage being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Tayrom's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Okay. So he's from Baragast, which, if we go to the world map, Baragast is right here, so we're not that far from there. And everybody's obviously talking about an iron shortage.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Got a potion of healing. I'll just grab from that.
It will be done.
So they're obviously trying to let us know that there's an iron shortage. There's Bentley Mirrorshade, and there is Khalid, and I saw Jaheira as well. Let's talk to Bentley first.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Not too many travelers have been through here lately. What, with the supposed troubles down south? So what can I do for you? What do you have to tell me? Okay, so we can get rooms here, which we will do, but we're gonna wait to get our companions first. And he does sell some stuff, and we can sell some stuff. We can get rid of this Warhammer, these gems, this ring. Actually, I can get rid of, like, multiple things at once. Okay, so the angel skin ring doesn't do anything. It just sells well. We can sell some scrolls, but why would we? Selling the potion of speed seems like a good idea. I realize I did not sell these, so I will do that. You have anything? Yeah, another potion of speed. And we'll keep those scrolls. Okay. Got some nice money.
Yes, it will be done.
Wait, and
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
let's see what he's got for sale here. There is plate mail, which literally we have exactly enough to afford. We do want plate mail eventually, but I don't know if we want to spend all of our money on it.
Seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Okay, the reason we came here today... Khalid.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know, by the name of Gorion. Well, everyone who's asked about him has wanted to kill me. It's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jaheira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gorion wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I must assume the worst. He has to be dead. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried about your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. Yeah, sure. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I looked into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. You should do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. Well, yeah, our companions wish to visit there as well. Yeah, I'm already going there. Our current companions wish to visit. Indeed, interesting. In that case, I think we should definitely travel as one. You can never be too careful about the dangers of the open road, wherever they may spring from. Alright.
Not a problem.
And we got ourselves a full party, just like that. Let's have a look at Khalid and Jaheira, and then we'll end the episode.
Nature's servant awaits.
Here's Jaheira. She is a multi-class fighter druid. A half-elf, female. Her biography. When asked about her past, Jaheira glares as she speaks. She says that she was born in the Tetir region to a loyalist of the King Alamander regime. Unfortunately, during the Tetirian Civil War, her family was among the nobles targeted by the angry mobs of peasants, and she was only spared because a servant girl took her from their castle before it fell. They fled into the forest of Tetir, I'm sure that's not how you say it, and stumbled across an enclave of druids willing to take the child. Jaheira grew up a very headstrong girl, believing that the only way to protect nature was to have an active role in the world. She seems to have little in common with Khalid, but even though her manner is often confrontational, she apparently cares deeply for him. Her admiration of Gorion is obvious, and she plainly states that whomever was responsible for his death will suffer an equal fate. Okay. She's also true neutral. But she, based on the biography, she's somebody we can trust. And Gorion told us about them as well, so here's Khalid. He's a level 1 fighter, neutral good, half-elf as well. When asked about his past, Khalid nervously reveals that he was born and raised in the nation of Kalimshan. He does not say much of his parents, but you get the feeling that his merchant father thought little of him, devoting much more attention to Khalid's half-brothers. Khalid thus threw himself into the martial pursuits, studying under members of the city militia. He doesn't go into detail on how he met Jaheira, but his adoration of her is obvious. When asked about how he knew Gorion, he will only say that they had long been friends, and that many shared acquaintances will mourn his loss with a harp song. Okay, so there we go, guys. We have our full party. Let's go ahead and set up our line here. There, that's pretty good, probably. Jaheira in the middle. Actually, no, hold on. You go above Jaheira. Jaheira goes right there. Alright, and another thing we can do
omnipresent authority figure.
is we can look at their spells now. And Jaheira, because she's a druid, she has some spells. Level 1 only. We're going to take Bless and 2 Cure Light Wounds. Which is what I always do when I make, when I have characters that have healing spells, or buff spells like that. As for our wizard here, he has Chill Touch and Larlock's Minor Drain. We'll unmemorize one, and we'll memorize Chill Touch. Nobody else has any spells. Wait, I lied. We have some spells. But they don't seem to be memorized, so they're not actual spells.
Stand ready.
They're more just abilities.
It will be done.
Okay.
Please, seek yourselves whatever you wish. Please.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
We're gonna get ourselves a royal room for 8 gold rent. There we go. So now that we've rested, our
You've a task?
druid has the spells that I've chosen for her. And same with him.
Ambrosia.
He's got himself a Chill Touch. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Once again, it ran a little longer than expected, but that's okay. Hope you guys are enjoying. Baldur's Gate 1 is very fun, and I hope you continue to join me as we make some more videos and upload them for you to watch. Okay, all right, let's leave it at that.